Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Ruby Edition. It's Thanksgiving. I'm Tyler, and we're continuing on with our adventure. Now, if you recall last time, we got the Pokénav. Let me demonstrate here. The Pokénav. This gives you a map. This is basically the equivalent of the town map from other games. We're going to be heading there, but since considering the tunnel here, or somewhere in here, is blocked, we can't really go straight there, so we're going to have a stop off in Dewford Town. But first, we have May. And she didn't actually fight you this time, apparently. Anyways, I remember seeing an item back here, so let's go ahead and get that. So back here is an X Defend. For me, this is basically free money. Now, I forgot to do this last episode, so I'm going to quickly go grab Cut real quick. Real quick, go grab Cut. I believe it's in this house. I'll talk to this guy. So here we get HM01, which is Cut. I don't believe Marshall can learn this. Nor would I really want him to learn it. Let me just check real quick. There's Cut. Yeah, not able. Alright, so there's going to be some items in Pittsburgh Woods we're not going to be able to get because we can't really go to that go past that cut tree. Now, that may be back to show off the double battle here, but I doubt it. We also can't get that. We can also just wait till we get Surf to do that, but by then we should have a Pokemon that can learn Cut. And getting back to Pittsburgh Woods is much easier. Because all the jumps, all the little bumps you can do. Now, there's none up there we can't get because we need Cut. As we pop in here, and we see Mr. Briny chasing Pico. So now we're going to go off and sail to Dewford Town. Hooray! The Dewford. I think the music might be a little too loud. Let me quickly turn it down a little bit. Basically, now we get to head on off. Now, once you get Surf, you actually have to do this manually. We'll be exploring that island in a little bit. Like, way later in the game. And there's Dewford Town. The town with no Pokemart. So now we're off to go deliver this letter to Steven. But first off, trainers. This is yet another fisherman. I believe this one actually has something interesting instead of just a whole team of Magikarp. Yes, he has a Tentacool. This is a first generation Pokemon, water poison type. So we're going to use Mud Shot. Which is super effective. I'm thinking to the poison part of it. That's feeding Pokemon Fisherman Ned. Oh, the Pokemon Trainer Ned. Here is an avoidable fight. I'll probably be fighting him in a second. Once you get Surf, you can go back there and I believe get a TM or something. So yet another fisherman. I believe this one has the Goldeen. I always thought that the guy over by the left with the entire team of Magikarp had. No, he just has more Magikarp. Never mind. What's with people and thinking Magikarp is a legitimate Pokemon until not when it evolves. Because it learns Tackle like within 3 or 4 levels. Alright, we learned how to beat these. I might turn the animations off just so I can show you what Mudshot looks like. Anyways, we're level 19 now. And Magikarp. All very easy Pokemon. So apparently this one doesn't have the Goldeen either. I know there's a fisherman somewhere in the game that has Goldeen at some point in time. I believe one has a different type of Pokemon that we'll be getting into later, or seeing once we get the Super Rod. I feel like showing it off. Hey, it's here, Granite Cave. Alright. Here we get HM05, which we can't use until we beat the second gym. So we can either do this now or we can just go beat the gym. I'm gonna go beat the gym because why not? I just want to stop in there so I can grab Flash and make it a little bit easier. Oh wait, never mind. We were gonna have to use Flash anyway. I'll quickly grab heal up here. Actually, how much time do I have left? Alright, I'm still doing good on time. That's because we have not even reached the 10-minute mark yet. Alright, so I think we'll just take on the gym and possibly get the Steven. I'm not too certain on that one. So basically, here we get to search around. Now this is made slightly harder because we can't run. Now every time you beat a trainer, you get the room brightens up a little more and you can see slightly better. Here we have Metatite. This is a psychic fighting type, or fighting psychic, I forget which way it goes. It evolves into a different Pokemon later on, which I'll be getting into later. But for now, that was Metatite. Nothing very special considering we pwned it. Yes, you lost. That's what you get for using Bide on your first turn. As you can see, it gets slightly brighter. It is sort of, wait a second. What? Oh, I guess that's either the boundary of the gym or a different thing. Now, I'm going to just go through it and see if I can automatically find my way through. So basically, you can just roam around, you'll probably find trainers, and it'll make your life slightly easier by increasing the amount of light in the room. Here's another Metatite. We'll see if we can take it down in a similar fashion. I spam me that. You're using Bide on your first turn again. That's hilarious. I'm just finding it funny that people think Bide is a good move to use on your first turn. Another Metatite, similar. Oh, you have Detect as your starting move. Detect is basically the same as Protect. Doesn't work in succession, and blocks any attack. Also known as a way of making this fight go on for 2 extra turns. Alright, that's level 20. Here we get Foresight. I forget what Foresight does, but it's basically useless. I think there's a move tutor later on in case I messed up. Here's a Machop. I believe we saw this earlier as well. Standard fighting type. Its focus energy can be dangerous, especially if you're weak against them. Mainly because it increases your critical hit chance. No, that's actually the first time we got hurt in this gym. And that was that. Let's continue on. I am really running out of things. As I said, it gets slightly easier. If I went the other way, I would have just been here. Here's Brawly. He's in a room with crates. So basically, I think he's a radical surfer dude who, for some reason, is fighting instead of water. But wait, is it water later on? No, I think that's an ice type gym. Oh, it's Machop. Now we don't leave behind any stops. We're going to go your speed. You're going to karate chop my face. Twice. Alright, super potions. Like regular potions, except 2.5 times as powerful. One shot again. That should make him use another super potion. If he has any more. Okay, I'm gonna heal up now. Where's the potion? I really don't want to lose this. I'm gonna use my super potion. That turn was dedicated to healing for both of us. No, I don't want you to go in there again. Use your mud shot. Let's slide him on a step. As bulk up, this is what he gives you as the TM. Increases your attack and defense. And unless we miss, that won't do anything. And he's Leer, lowers your defense. And it's going to be going through every move, every time we see it. Oh, it's actually going on longer than I thought. We might not actually finish the cave this episode. But here's Makuhita. I believe you can find this in that cave. Wow, critical, nice. And you, good friend, have just lost. So, We defeated Makuhita. And we defeated Brawly. We made much bigger size and we swamped him. Which is actually funny, because this is what, that's what, And once you beat Brawly, the entire gym lights up. So here we got the Knuckle Dad. For some reason I thought, like, in the past, and there's things, I'm spacing on what I was saying there. Boom, 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 and of course you have the flash, and of course flashing. Like I said, bulk up, which you used in the fight. So anyways, that's Brawly's gym, and I only skimped out on one fight, I believe. Right? Yeah, I only skimped out one fight. Let me just quickly use my flash here. I believe that... Wow, Marshop can't learn anything, can he? Well, we're going to be doing that without flash, which is going to be tons of fun. How much time do I have left? Alright, we have some time. I know we're sort of nearing 20 minutes. Anyways, I'll run down some of the Pokemon here as we meet them. Zubat! Generic poison flying type that everyone knows. It's annoying and everyone hates it. For being in every single cave ever. And here's an escape rope. Very useful. It automatically takes you to the entrance of a dungeon. And here is why you need Flash. Now, because Marshop can't learn Flash, I'm going to be going through this blind. And that's why I'm walking instead of running, so I'm not encountering stuff all the time. Anyways, Aaron. I believe I contemplated putting this on my team. This is your Steel type. I think it's just a pure Steel type. Basically, just hug the wall and you'll eventually find something, I believe. Zubat again, we all know Zubat. I'm seriously contemplating of using my Repel. But there is one Pokemon in here that I don't believe I've shown off yet. I'm gonna just use the wall tactic again. Hey look, stairs. Alright, what's this one? Yes, this is Mawile. This is a pure Steel type that doesn't evolve. Have fun with it. Alright, what's this? Aaron again. So Aaron was thought of being on my team, though. I might actually have to stop at the middle of the dungeon and just load up a second recording at some point. No, I don't want to fight this thing. Oh, sweet, I actually found my way out. Abra! This is a psychic type that its final evolution only comes by trading. So have fun with that. Running is just so I can see what else is around. Anyways, in this cave, there actually is one Pokemon exclusive to Sapphire, which is the other game in the series. Well, one of the other two in this generation. Sableye. Here's the Makuhita that we saw. Basically, Sableye is a pure ghost type, or pure dark type. I forget which. But here's Steven. We just give him the letter. Alrighty. This is Steven. He's interested in rare stones. Have this letter. Because letters are awesome. So then he gives you Steel Wing, which, as it seems, is a Steel type move for a flying type. So basically, he's saying that we're going to become the champion one day. That's what he thinks. So now he's going to go off. Spoiler alert, I believe he's the champion. Or at least one of the other things. At least. If he's not... I forget if he's champion. If he's not champion, I think he's just like one of the final battles of the game. One of the post-game things. Either way, we unexpectedly finished Granite Cave faster than I thought. Oh wow, we still have like a whole bunch of time left. We haven't even reached those 1,000 seconds yet, which is what Cam Studio records in seconds instead of minutes, which makes it more fun for me. But anyways, in this episode we beat Brawly. We delivered the letter to Steven. And I believe that is fairly decent. I think that's a pretty good episode. Letter's what we delivered to Steven. But anyways, this has been Pokemon Ruby. Next time we'll be heading off to Slateport, and I will see you guys next time.